Yesterday, I did something stupid. I spent exactly 12 hours looking at my screen. I mean 12 full hours. I downloaded 3 new productivity apps. I organized my desktop. I replied to 20 pointless emails. I even made a perfect to-do list. I felt so busy. I felt incredibly productive. But then, at 9 p.m., I closed my laptop, and I realized something absolutely terrible. I did nothing important. I just moved things around. You know this exact feeling, right? You wake up early, you work 10 hours a day, you are always tired, but you achieve nothing. You just stand in the exact same place. You know, you probably think it is your fault. You think you just need to work harder. You need to sleep less or drink more coffee. Ta-da! Well, you are wrong. It is not your fault. This is a massive trap. The internet calls it hustle culture. The idea that you must always be busy, always running. But it is a lie. It is just an illusion. You see, being busy does not mean being productive. We need to figure out why this happens, why our brains actually love this fake work, and why working more will only make you burn out. Stay with me. I am going to show you how to fix this today. Before we fix this, I want you to stop for a second. I want you to be completely honest with me right now. You know, we all do this. I mean, every single one of us. We all do this fake work. We do it because it feels safe. It feels sort of productive. But I want you to actually see it today. I want you to recognize your own trap. So, I have a very small challenge for you. I want you to take action right now. Don't wait until the end of the video. Go down to the comments section and write down one thing, just one specific thing you did today, something that made you feel very busy, but it gave you absolutely zero real results. You know exactly what I mean. Maybe it was checking emails for an hour. Maybe it was organizing my pens. Or maybe it was just scrolling Instagram. Write that one thing in English, just one word or a short phrase. That is totally fine. Listen, this is not a grammar test. I don't care about perfect spelling. Nobody is judging you here. This is a reality check. It is a public confession. Because when you write it down, you finally see the illusion. You figure out where your energy actually goes. I will personally read every single comment. I want to see your fake work. I want to see we are all the same. Go do it now. Take 10 seconds. I will wait right here. Okay, are you back? Did you write it? Good. Now, let's talk about the science behind this. Let's figure out why our brains actually love this trap and why real work feels so hard. Let's talk about the science behind this. Let's figure out why our brains actually love this trap. You see, your brain is very smart, but it is also very lazy. It loves a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine makes you feel good, and your brain wants it right now. When you sort your pens on your desk, or when you color code your folders on your laptop, your brain gets cheap, fast dopamine. It looks at the clean desk and says, "Wow, look at us. We are doing a great job." It feels like a massive victory because sorting pens is incredibly easy. It feels safe. But sitting down to actually speak English out loud with a real person, that is scary. That is really hard. You might make a mistake. So your brain protects you. It gives you fake work instead. It says, "Hey, don't speak right now. Let's download another app. Let's watch one more grammar video." Well, I mean, It is time for a moment of honesty. I have to tell you the truth. All those productivity gurus on the internet, the guys who say you must sleep only 4 hours a day, the ones who say you must always be hustling, they are lying to you. Hustle culture is a complete lie. It is toxic. If you just work more, if you just push yourself harder, you will not become more successful. You will just burn out. Burn out. Listen to this phrasal verb. It is very important for you to know. It means you work so hard that you completely break down. You lose all your physical and mental energy. You become totally empty. If you don't stop doing fake work, you will burn out. You know, society always tells us to go faster, to do 10 things at the exact same time. But the real rule is exactly the opposite. If you want to move forward, you don't need to speed up. You need to slow down. Slow down. This is your secret weapon. When you slow down, you stop panicking. You stop running in circles. And you finally see what actually matters. You stop trying to learn 1,000 words in one day. You find the one thing that gives you real results, and you focus on it. Focus on. You don't need 10 language apps. You just need to focus on speaking for 5 minutes. Just one real task. Sort of makes sense, right? When you understand this, everything changes. But how do we actually do this? How do we protect our time in real life? I will show you exactly how. So, how do we actually do this? How do we protect our time in real life? Well, you need to learn how to say no to the hustle. You need verbal shields. And I am not going to give you boring phrases from a textbook. We are going to practice real English. The English people actually use at work. We are going to do something called shadowing. I will say the phrase and I want you to repeat it out loud. Yes, right now, wherever you are. Phrase number 1. When someone asks how you are, stop saying, "I am very busy." Being busy is not a badge of honor. Instead, you should say, "I need to slow down." It means you are taking control of your time. Listen and repeat after me, out loud. "I need to slow down." Great. Now, phrase number 2. Imagine your boss or your colleague comes to you, and they try to give you 5 new tiny tasks, fake work tasks. You don't want to panic. You want to protect your focus. You look at them and say, "Let's focus on this first." It means, let's finish the main thing before we do the small things. Repeat after me, out loud. Let's focus on this first. Let's focus on this first. You see, you are protecting your energy. And finally, phrase number 3. This one is my absolute favorite. Imagine you are on a video call or a meeting in the office, and people are just talking for 40 minutes. No results, just talking. You need to stop it. You need a powerful phrasal verb, and that verb is wrap up. It means to finish something successfully, to bring it to an end. You say, "Let's wrap this up." It is polite, but it is very strong. It means the meeting is over. We are done here. Let's practice. Say it with confidence. Let's wrap this up. One more time. You are the boss here. Let's wrap this up. Excellent. I mean it. Good job. You know what you just did right now? Speaking out loud? That is real work. That is not fake work. You didn't just watch a video. You actually practiced. But here is the thing. If you want real results, you can't just do this once a week. But here is the thing. If you want real results, you can't just do this once a week. You know, the illusion of work. It applies to learning English too. Watching 10 English videos in a row, just sitting on your sofa and listening. Well, I mean, that is fake work. It feels productive. Your brain gets that cheap dopamine. But it doesn't change anything if you don't actually speak. To break your language barrier, you don't need more random videos. You don't need more grammar apps. You need a system. You need to focus on what actually works. And that is exactly why I built my Patreon. If you want a complete system to stop faking it and start speaking, I created something for you. First of all, I put a completely free transcript of this exact video over there. You can go there right now, download the text, and practice these phrases again. Read it, listen to my voice, say it out loud. That is how you learn. And if you are ready to really change things, you will find the Ultimate English Lore course on my Patreon. It is a step-by-step system designed to break your language barrier forever. No fake work, just real results. The link is in the description. Go check it out when you have a minute. Listen to me. Learning a language is not a hustle. You don't need to study for 10 hours a day. If you do that, you will just burn out. It is a live-in skill. It only needs 15 minutes a day, but it needs your complete focus. So, make a deal with yourself today. Stop doing the fake work. Do less, but do the things that actually matter. Slow down, wrap up the useless tasks, and keep speaking. I will see you next time.